Hi guys, it's Heather at Divine Guidance Tarot, back at you with another pick a deck. Oh my god. Okay, so quick backstory. I had a guy come in, like an older guy, he was like 50. And this is like the third time this has happened to me. They were like, I would talk to them and do the reading or whatever, and then they would try and stay. And they were like, this one guy that just left, he was like, do you want to go out on a date and have some fun? And I was like, oh, no, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. And he's like, well, just casual. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. And he's like, we're going to go out in July. I know it. I'm like, if you say so. And then he left. And then he came back. And he was like, have you changed your mind? And I was like, no. I'm like, would you like another reading? And like, I was like 2 seconds away from calling security. This guy was creepy. I've had that happen to me multiple times. So it gave me an idea. What do men find sexiest about you? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he told me his car was the same color as my underwear. I'm like, one, I'm not wearing any underwear. I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. But two, that's creepy as fuck. Why are you thinking about me in my underwear? That is inappropriate. Disgusting, gross, inappropriate. Like, gross. Ugh. If I see him again, I'm calling security. I don't even care. Anyway, so what do men find sexiest about you? As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, please don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at divine, GUUDIANCE tarot by heather@gmail.com, and we will get you set up. I take PayPal. Let's see, what else? Full moon tonight. Perfect time to clear away the old. Make sure you start an intention journal for the new moon on the 17th, because that's when you set your intentions, right? And the full moon's for purging, like I said. So make sure you purge all your old shit and burn that shit, right? And then, take a bath, some chocolate, whatever. And then on the 17th, take your intention journal. Make sure you're writing down all your intentions that you want for the month. And then the new moon, make sure you set your intentions and your goals and shit. Such. Okay, so let's jump into this. Oh, and charge your crystals. I'm so into crystals. Okay, so here we go. What do men find sexiest about you? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Are we ready? Okay, get that set up. Group 1. Laughter. So maybe you have a pretty laugh. Or maybe your laughter is contagious and you make other people smile and laugh. That's nice. I like that one. And with that, you got, and I don't do reversals with these, so because the artist didn't do reversals, so I'm staying true to her. I think it was a her. Laura Twan, and artwork by Antonella Platano. So yeah, both girls. So you have the 10 of boulders with the 8 of cauldrons. So I think you make people feel like at home. I feel like you're someone that when someone's feeling down, they come and they talk to you and you make them laugh and feel better. And they want to be around you because your energy and your light is so beautiful. And you're just a genuinely nice, funny person. I'll show you the cards. See, it looks like she's going home, right? Like she's looking like she wants to go home. And then she's over here talking to this lady and she's like holding her doll. Like, I picture the doll as like whatever's going on in their life that they're holding on to. that they want help with releasing with all the birds, right? They like to talk to you because you help them release their burdens and laugh, and they feel like at home with you, comfortable with you. I like that. That's very sexy. All right, group 2. Wait, 518. All right, write it down. Write it down. Okay. Kindness. Look how nice she's rubbing that little bunny. And there's a fairy there. Do you see the little fairy? I feel like you're a very gentle, kind person. Maybe you're a vegetarian like me. But you love animals. And you love fairies. And you're kind. Yeah. When people are feeling their most vulnerable, when they're at their worst, you make them feel better. You would be willing to... You're like this donkey here. This is you, and this is the person. And you're giving them their clothes. You're giving them comfort. You're helping them. You're a helper. You're kind. Because when things are going to shit and they feel vulnerable, they know that you're always willing to step in and help. You know, a lot of people don't find kindness sexy, I don't think. I feel like a lot of people feel like kind people are doormats, or they could just walk all over them. But I can feel that your energy is a true kindness, not just a kindness with you expecting something in return. Like this donkey has no expectation of her giving him anything back. They're just giving it to her because they feel like they can help this person. When you give people things, you don't expect things in return. And that is true kindness. And good karma. Karma. You know I'm all about karma. So your kindness is what makes you sexy. Perfect. 801. I don't have much time, that's why this is really short. Because I have to close up the shop and get changed, and then I'm going home and I am sleeping. Well, after I do my purging under the full moon, and then I'm taking a bath and eating chocolate and drinking a glass of wine and going to bed. Because I'm hella tired from working all day. Alright. Self-reliance. Look at her. She's like, I don't need nobody. I got this shit handled. I don't need no bra. I'll just use my arms. Self-reliance. Let's see the tarot cards. I don't do reversals with this deck. I'm going to have to say that, because I know you guys skip. I don't do reversals with this deck because the artist didn't intend for it to have reversals. So... self-reliance. You see how she's like cleansing her broomstick or putting mud on her broomstick or whatever the hell she's doing to her broomstick, and she's doing it alone? And this guy, he could ask those 3 women for help, but he isn't. He's doing it on his own. I feel like you know that if you needed help, you have friends that would support you and help you. But you prefer to do things on your own because it makes you feel strong. And people can see that. People can see that you don't really need help, that you're fine on your own. But I have to tell you that everybody needs help sometimes. And if you need help, it's okay to ask for help. Ask your friends for help. it's great to be self-reliant and self-sufficient and want to do everything by yourself, but just make sure you're you know, if you really are in a bind and you have friends that will help you, make sure you're asking, and don't just let your pride get in the way, your ego get in the way. So your self-reliance, and this is the Temperance card, it's balanced, right? So you're a very balanced person, very self-reliant. Just make sure if you do need help, you ask. All right, 1032. Sexuality. Men find your sexuality sexiest. So maybe you have like a really feminine body. I feel like a lot of you are like an hourglass figure. Maybe you have like really pretty hair, or do your makeup fabulous, or wear like sexy clothes. But men are very drawn to you sexually, or women. You have good sexual energy. Yeah, you got the universe with strength. Strength in the traditional tarot is the woman with the lion, right? It's a sexual card, which fits. And the universe in this, look at how many admirers this girl has. All of these insects are admiring her beauty, her sexuality. Look, she's wearing, look, that is a hot ass outfit, man. Aside from like the Elvira cape thing, but I'd wear the hell out of that. And I'm not into the gloves, but the leggings for sure. Look at that sexy ass outfit. This is more me. I would look more like this with the anklet and everything, because I love my anklets. But yeah, I feel like men see you as confident and strong and beautiful and just sexy. You just ooze sex appeal. Like, I think you're the girl that when you walk into a room, like, all the heads turn. I feel like you're the kind of girl that guys try and sleep with on the first date, like, because they find you so sexually attractive. Which, if you sleep with them on the first date, I'm not saying this, but totally up to you. I don't do that anymore. I'm guilty. I will admit that I'm guilty of that, because I wanted love so desperately, and I equated sex with love. So if that's you, if you use your sexuality to try and find love, please don't. Sex is just a part of love. It's not all about sex. If you feel like you have to have sex with someone to get them to love you, it's not going to work. That's not how love works. But men find sexiest about you is that you're sexy. You have a sexy energy about you. Maybe the way you dress, or like I said, you have sexy hair, or an hourglass figure. Something, or dress really well. 1338. Alright, deck 5. Final deck. Beauty. So, men think you're beautiful. I'm not getting like a sexual vibe like I did from the last one. I'm getting like you're just like drop dead gorgeous, like beautiful, like breathtaking. And I don't read reversals with this deck. I'm not cheating, just the author didn't put reversals in the book, so I'm staying true to her. So you have the Hanged one, which is the Hangman in the traditional tarot, and the Witch, which is the Magician in the traditional tarot. So I feel like you're just a beautiful person inside and out. You're someone that they can see having fun with, but, you know, having fun with and having sweet moments with, bringing you home to mom. But I'm getting the feeling that they think that you're like awesome in the sack too. I didn't get the sexual feeling from this one, from this beauty card, but I'm definitely getting it from the witch. Like, look how sexy she is. She's got that look on her face like, yeah, come hither. Who the hell uses hither, guys? Hither. That's like my name, Heather. Hither. I don't know. I don't know why I use that phrase. That's weird. I've never used that word in my life. I don't even know what it means. Maybe come here? Here? Come here? But like her eyes. You might have really, really, really pretty eyes too, because her eyes are really pretty. Or you might have a really nice smile, because as you can see, the smile is really, really pretty in this card. So, what people find sexiest about you is your beauty. Congratulations. Alright guys, that was your What Do Men Find Sexiest little reading for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at divineguudince tarot by heather@gmail.com, and we will get you set up. Make sure you release all your baggage. Google full moon cleansing rituals that you can do. Like the one I use is I scrub the back door until it's all the way clean because I'm getting rid of all the negative things, and I'm thinking about all the negative things in my life, and I'm picturing me washing them away, right? So before that, I take a bath with sea salt and lavender and put on some meditation music and think about all the crappy things that have happened this month and how I'm going to let them go. And then I wash my door, and then I sit down and I write down all the shit things that happened to me this month that I want to let go of. And anybody that has really, truly hurt me this month, I make sure to write them a letter. And then I take that shit outside and I burn it, and then I take the ashes and I scatter them in the wind, and I send out love and light. And then there's a intention, or a cleansing, like a spell or a poem that I use, and I say that it's so you can Google that, one of those. What the hell? Oh, I was like, what is that shiny thing up there? It's freaking her 4th of July crap again. Anyway, back to that. Okay, so after you do that, make sure you take your journal and start an intention journal. And every day write down your intentions in that journal. Pick one intention and write down your goal and how you are going to do that. How the fuck did that guy find me on Facebook? That's that creepy guy. Ew. Ew. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to block that dude. I swear to God, the men that come in here are like obsessed with me. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I give you no vibes that I am into you at all. Oh my God. Oh God, no. I swear to God, if I get another fucking stalker, I'm gonna, like, die. I've had, like, 3. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, after you do all of that, make sure after you every day set a goal or an intention, and then your plan on how to get there. And then, during the new moon, I'll do like maybe I'll do like a video, a new moon video on, you know, how to set your intentions and send them out to the universe. Anyway, I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at divineguudiance tarot by heather@gmail.com. Make sure you charge your crystals, and I will talk to you later. Love and light.